So ladies and gents, we're back with a new video. You know, you watched yesterday video. I'm happy you enjoyed that video. So welcome back again with new reaction. And today we have got Dave question time. You know what I mean? And the reason why I'm reacting to this now is because I've been like I have been asked about Dave for a long time. You know what I mean? From followers that been following me on Instagram, why you not reacting to Dave? Like, and he got some bangers and blah blah blah. Bro, Dave is my life, you know what I mean? Dave is someone that I've been listening to like a man for long, you know what I mean? I don't know how old I was, but for a long time, you know what I mean? So I know all his songs, you know what I mean? And he's just so good, you know what I mean? So, and his music is so hard, you know what I mean? It's like that. It goes a sadness on it, you know what I mean? That little touchy stories and things, you know what I mean? And he's someone speaking on fact, you know what I mean? So someone that really put in the points, you know what I mean? Like he put in the points where really needed to be put it, you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm reacting to it now. Dave question time, and yeah, we're gonna react to it now. Make some people happy, you know what I mean? So everyone has to be happy in this channel, you know what I mean? Yeah, so like, subscribe to the videos, friends. Let's get to it. So boys, we're starting, yeah? We're starting now. Let's see how this is gonna go. Wow, bro. Getting the camera by himself, you know. Seeing the thingy of the all things about yo, whoa. Let's go.
Question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a heart so sinister? How
See the way he started. My man started just putting the point straight. Question for the new Prime Minister. That's like look boys. That's like wait, let me see. 5 or 6 years ago. 6 years ago, yeah? So and that's question for the new Prime Minister. But Prime Minister? What is this? Prime Minister. Fuck you know.
question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a
Wow, a question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a hard what? I don't know. So let's go. I'm not gonna stop it like a lot, so you lot don't go mad at me for being stopping it a lot. So I stopped it now, and hopefully I'm not gonna stop it anytime soon. I don't know, but I'm trying not. Okay.
question for the new Prime Minister? How do you have a heart so sinister? How are we so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya? The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for all the business in Syria.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for just a stop there. But tell me, how just bro, he speak look, look what he just said. Okay, a question for the new Prime Minister. How do you have a heart so sinister? How is so wasteful when people are dying, okay, in Somalia, I don't know how to say Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt and Libya. You know, that's 4 countries. And he said, but the kids are killed for all the business in Syria. You know what I mean? We don't have business in Syria, okay? But the kids there are dying for all the business in Syria. You know what I mean? So the people dying for the pumping and the war in there. You know what I mean? Look, he said this 6 years ago. Okay, just let me talk, or I have to. All right, I have to. Um, he said this like 6 years ago, right? And guess what? This shit is still happening till today. Okay, it's the same countries that he said and more. Even Palestine, you got Sudan, you got Congo, you got Kenya, I guess. I'm not sure because I don't know that country so much, but I think it's Kenya or something. And yes, in Egypt, I don't know about Egypt or Syria, you know what I mean. And yeah, Afghanistan. Where else? It can be Kurdistan, yeah, Iran, I guess. I'm not sure, but yeah, and the biggest one obviously is Palestine. It's happening all over, you know what I mean? Look, he said this 6 years ago, okay? And in 2023, and guess what? It's still the same. Nothing has changed. You know what I mean? Like really, really, nothing has changed. Okay, the bumping, killing kids. Okay, the war, all of this, like nothing has changed, and that is just fact. You know what I mean? Go.
How we so wasteful when people are dying in Somalia, Afghanistan, Egypt, Libya. The irony is we have no business in Syria, but kids are getting killed for all the business in Syria. And then they try and tell you that it's ISIS in their attempts at killing it. How many civilians died? So what's the difference between us and them?
Honestly, what's the difference between us and them? Yo, we all human in it. Just tell me, are we not? Aren't we all human? Like, if we deserve to be alive, they deserve to be alive as well. If we deserve to enjoy our lives, they has to enjoy their lives as well. You know what I mean? Like, am I not making sense right now? Bro, come on. A dad and a mom. Boy, like, well, a mom and a dad, okay, brought a kid in this life to just by age of 5, 6 years old to die? Obviously not. But boys, come on. Give them the chance to live their life in it. Like we just live what now. What's the difference? What's the
You got
difference?
drones killing kids just touching 10. Then when a bomb goes off, every politician's lost like that last strike. It didn't kill 100 men. You ain't the same as them. But all that fuel for the fire is what you gave to them and what you take from them.
Wow, wow. Bro. You see, I can't, you know what I mean? I can't just listen to Dave without stopping it, you know what I mean? Look, me putting my headphones on, putting like Dave playlist, just to, whoa. At that time, I obviously don't want to talk to anyone. Okay, I don't want to be like just someone disturb me while I'm listening to him. I just want to be like in the mood, you know what I mean? Because at that time, I'm not in this world anymore. Because he's so different about what he's saying, you know what I mean? And yeah, so I can't be asked like just listen to some nonsense right now, you know what I mean? So if you want to continue this while I'm stopping it, I'm more like you're more than welcome to watch this. And if you feel like I'm being a stopping it too much, bro, just leave the video. You know what I mean? Go on, yeah, just honestly, just leave the video. Cause I don't want later to go on my Instagram after I drop the video. I find bad messages that you're saying, why you keep stopping it too much? That is me, bro. You know what I mean?
You ain't the same as them. But all that fuel for the fire is what you gave to them and what you take from them. All my life I know my mum's been working, in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just find it fucked that the government is struggling to care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the...
Okay. Okay. He said all my life I know my mom has been working, okay, in and out, on and us on us, and still, what the fuck am I trying to say? Whoa. All my life I know my mom has been working.
If I know my mum's been working,
Okay.
in and out of nursing, struggling, hurting. I just
Okay, his mom is a nurse, in and out of nursing, struggling.
find it fucked that the government is struggling.
And he just found that fuck the government is struggling to take care of a person, who's trying to take care of a person. Okay, so was the government is struggling to take care of his mom while she's trying to take care of him. And obviously, how the fuck can the government be like if you're struggling but taking care of us? Like like how can our parents just take care of us? Was there not? Why is the government ain't taking care of them? You know what I mean? So yeah.
To care for a person that cares for a person. So where's the discussion on wages and budgets, how they made them redundant? When I was a young'un, the letters in her car said my mum was overdraft, but somehow I still had dinner money in my pocket. And even the little things like ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6 hours of sleeping for 22 years. My mum was doing it cleaning, dreaming that.
By the way, I haven't changed the way that I read this from the last video. But I don't know what to say, to be honest. For 22 years, his mom has been doing the cleaning. Bro, bro. Nah, there you go. Fuck.
Ordering pizza were probably the reason for overtime in the evening. 5 till 10, 6 hours of sleeping.
5 to 10. 6 hours of
For
sleep.
22 years, my mum was doing it cleaning. Dreaming that her kids would have a better life. Going better
Wow, and she's still dreaming. Because
at night, struggling with getting by. That's the reality for millions of people in a nation where a lot of us were looking for a second try.
that is so fucking true. That is so fucking true. I can't say I'm not one of them, but even if I'm not one of them, bro, I've seen people like just looking for fucking there's a chance, you know what I mean? This fucking life, you know, bro. Yeah, exactly, he's so true, bro. Look, that's 6 years ago, and today it's still the fucking same. Like nothing changed. Tell me I'm lying. I dare you to tell me I'm lying. Come on, it's so fucking true.
Question for the new Prime Minister, and please tell me if I'm being narrow-minded, but how do we spend so much money on defence and weapons to wage war when the NHS is dying, bursting at the seams? And what about the people that voted for us to leave for the money that it would see?
Wow, yo, Dave, and he got the TV in his back showing everything. So man got everything with details, with evidence, with everything. So no need for that, you know what I mean?
Bursting at the seams. And what about the people that voted for us to leave for the money that it would see? 350 million we give to the EU every week that our health service.
Wow. And guess what? We give 350 millions, okay, to the EU every week. Bro, that is every fucking week. That's 6 years ago. Imagine how much is it now? What, it's like 600 millions now? Is that I don't know. Is it 650? 700? What, 750? It could be, you know what I mean? I don't know, but it could be. Okay, it's just getting higher because guess what? Nothing had been improved. You know what I mean? Like everything is expensive. Okay, it's a country. That's just facts. Everything's going up. Like nothing is going down. Instead of your like, I don't know how much you're getting paid monthly if you employer. You know what I mean? That's the only thing. It's not gonna like last you till the end of the month. You get me? Someone like you have to be. I know some people that works like 4 different works. You know what I mean? Like I know some people that work as a like I don't know, as a chef. Okay, chef, that is one. As a working Amazon, that is 2. And then I work in as a nursery, that is 3. Okay, and and also he works as a like what's it called, delivery driver in Amazon. So that's 4 different works, right? Imagine in these different works, okay, you getting 250k, 2.5k, okay, from the nursery monthly. Is that about like 5 something? Okay, then you got the deliveries like 1k or something, and I don't know about the rest, but all of this is be like, let's give it 7k. Alright, you got family to take care of, you got tax to pay, you got bills to pay. Alright, you got the fucking rent if you rent in your house to pay, bro. You got your car insurance to pay. You know what I mean? Then you got your mom and your dad and your sisters. Okay, and if you got obviously brothers that younger. Tell me, how is that gonna be enough? Obviously not. Okay, obviously not. This is just crazy.
Service needs, but now them politicians got what they wanted. Can you see an empty promise or a poster on the street? Nurses in tears because they're working every hour of the week and they still don't have the money that they need.
Okay, well, see, I was just talking about how much they make. Okay, and he just said it. He just said it. Like he just said it.
Working.
He just said it. Nurses in tears because they're working every hour for the money that they need. Okay, but they still can't get the money that they're looking for. You know what I mean? He said it, bro. Whoa.
Every hour of the week and they still don't have the money that they need.
Of course.
You brought the heart of the nation to its knees. Underpaid, understaffed, overworked and overseen by people who can't ever understand how it feels to live life like you and me.
Honestly, like the prime minister, which obviously he's living his best life. You know what I mean? His family like living the best life. Obviously, look, when I say his family, I don't want about his kids and wife. Because when it comes to family, we look like something bigger. Okay, because you're prime minister, boy. Okay, you're prime minister. So it will be like family and all your family in this side. That's your own family. Your mom and your dad. I mean, your wife and your kids. So you go your mom and your dad. Okay, your brother and your sister. Okay, so you go your cousins. So you go your uncle and your auntie. You know what I mean? So you go your granny and your granny and your grandpa. You know, shit is getting bigger. You know what I mean? And you're all living your best life. You know what I mean? While what supposed to be taken care of, them innocent people that trying to provide for their family the same way that you do for your family. You know what I mean? Fuck.
Patients lying in the corridors because doctors can't even find a bed for them to sleep. I remember A&E and all them sickening screams of a little girl waiting for a surgeon to be seen. Privatized healthcare, guns for police, increased uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Well, let me remind you, just in case you've forgotten, that we live in Great Britain, not in Donald Trump's America.
Nah. The way he put this, the way he just put these bars to link Great Britain, well, with America is crazy, okay? Why, boy? That's 6 years ago, you know.
Uni fees. Is this what they're selling us? Well, let me remind you, just in case you've forgotten, that we live in Great Britain, not in Donald Trump's America.
That is not America, boy. You know what I mean? So you need to be mixing all this shit up, okay? Translating to us, you know what I mean? Yeah, I don't have to explain this shit because you all knows. You know what I mean?
Speaking of America, state and the president, with all due respect, I've got something to say to them. I just find it funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms with Saudi Arabia.
He just found it funny, okay? You can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade the whole fucking arm to Saudi Arabia. You know what I mean? And they're speaking the truth. Have you ever seen America helping Palestine? No. Why? Because there is Israel there. You know what I mean? So, but if Saudi really just went to America and asked for anything, they're ready. They're ready to give. But with the people that really need their help, they'll be fucking blind at the point now. We can't see. We can't see them children dying. You know what I mean? Now we can't see this shit. You know what I mean? Nah, that's not. How the fuck is that making sense? Huh? Bro, I'm not ready to be even speaking about it. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna be so big. So just leave it for Dave for now.
Funny you can't give a hand to Palestine, but you can trade whole arms with Saudi Arabia.
So hard.
Look, I got a question for the new Prime Minister. At Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You hid like a coward behind your 5 million, dodged responsibility and acted like you're innocent. And I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting...
Okay, that's 6 years ago, boy. Okay, that's 6 years ago.
Why you
and guess what? Till now, I think the new Prime Minister now is still shutting shit, isn't it? Honestly, like any moves he makes now, it's still fucking shit ass thing, you know what I mean? It's not even helping us improving nothing. It's literally improving nothing.
Stay away from everything that's televised. You look like a robot. And you
what did he say?
Minister at Grenfell Tower, your response was ridiculous. You hid like a coward behind your 5 million, dodged responsibility and acted like you're innocent. And I can see you're terrified. You're not good at telling lies. I'm getting why you stay away from everything that's televised. You look like a
you look like a robot, fucker. You know what I mean? Whoa, that is hard. Okay, you're not good at telling lies. That's why he understand it, or he get it, why he's staying away from everything that is televised, you know what I mean? He don't want to be in the TV, he doesn't want to be in the news. He was trying to hide himself from all this shit, you know what I mean? Because he's not good at telling lies. If you're not good at telling lies, tell the people the truth, you know what I mean? Keep it real with them.
Robot, and you don't
But obviously he can't.
Any life, it feels to me like any guy in press could have said them lines.
He's tapping him right now. He's tapping him right now. You know what I mean? He's tapping him right now. I know that's 6 years ago, but he's still tapping him right now. You know, it feels to me like any guy impressed gonna say them lines. You know what I mean? So the lines the new prime minister, okay, said, like, if Dave, or it's not just Dave, but anyone feels like any guy that impressed gonna say them lines. You know what I mean?
Imagine going to the council for the safety of your block and you got kids but they're ignoring you at every time.
Yeah. What he means in here, like, imagine you going to the council, yeah, so you got like family, and obviously you're trying to save your block, which is your house. So you're trying to save your house, okay, and you go to the council to help you, okay, save your house, I guess, and they're ignoring you, bro. You know what I mean? They're ignoring you, bro. They don't want to help. You know what I mean? Cause why? Yo, to be honest, I know people that working in there, they obviously want to help you. But what is the head saying? What is the manager saying? You know, it's not about them. So I get it with some people that go to the council, I will be like fucking mad and fuming at the stuff. You know what I mean? So be like the stuff he's working, out there working, you know what I mean? Trying to help you. You know what I mean? I know they're ignoring you, but they're not gonna show you like we're ignoring you, nigga. You know what I mean? We don't want to help you, bro. You know what I mean? But the ways they're like dealing with your case, is that calling a case in there? I don't know. So with your case, or the thing that you want help with, so he's gonna delay you, you know what I mean, and play you around, you know, till you just, I don't know, till you just feel like, yeah, fuck it anymore, you know what I mean? That's not their fault. I'm not trying, like, not blame them, obviously. I'm trying to say that it's the head, okay? Look, because they're not working by themselves or for themselves, they're working for someone, okay, which is gonna be the head, okay, and which is the manager, okay, of the council, yeah. So everything he says, they have to work with it, otherwise they're gonna lose their job. You know what I mean? So they're like in the same thing as us, you know what I mean? So yeah, can't go wrong with them.
Everyone who knew about that cladding should really be going prison under rule of joint enterprise. But if it ain't a little kid with a knife, I bet that judge is going easy when he's giving him time. They don't deserve to be free. Any builder MP that knew about the conditions but did it to save cheese. When I listened to the things that the residents had seen, I was so shocked I couldn't even speak. Families, they know that it died in their sleep. How you choke on the smoke when you're struggling to breathe. The glow from the fire, the panic when you hear all the sirens, the crackling, the popping and the muffled out screams. The fear in the eyes of a man that was trapped who jumped 15 floors from the tower to the street. I could only hear a fraction of the pain and the grief. Closing my eyes, trying hard not to cry at the joy and relief in the face of a man when a woman from the flat said his neighbor was alive. No help from the council in keeping any list or the people that survived, his neighbors and peers. And for that whole meeting I could...
Nah, I gotta stop it now. I had to stop it now, bro. I don't know, bro. I don't know. So, like, I don't know, bro. Look, I don't know what to say either. Yeah, I don't get it. Like, how the fuck?
Face of a man when a woman from the flat said his neighbor was alive. No help from the council in keeping any list or the people that survived, his neighbors and peers. And for that whole meeting I could see that he was trying, so his smile was an island in a sea full of tears. Look, I got a message for our old Prime Minister. David Cameron. I mean, you fucked us, resigned, and sneaked out the firing line. I wanna know how you managed it. And are
Okay, bro. Dave, how the fuck you going on with all of this?
you bathing in the sun while them papers have a run at the woman that you left here to handle it? You gonna teach a little lad to be the man that's got a plan, and then the moment that it fails to abandon it? Are there bullies in his while them papers have a run at the woman that you left here to handle it? You gonna teach a little lad to be the man that's got a plan, and then the moment that it fails to abandon it? Are there bullies in his school? And when you pick him up after class, can you feel his embarrassment? I mean, you never gave a fuck about the youth, and that's the truth.
Of course. Can't you just feel your own like, look, obviously when you're picking them up, like picking them from school or shit like this, if obviously you're not feeling embarrassed, I guess, but he is feeling embarrassed about his dad coming to pick him up, and all the school just looking at him like, bro. And you never give a fuck about the youth. Because if you do, or probably just gonna be helping, you know, and it's not gonna be like always just sit, you know what I mean?
After class, can you feel his embarrassment? I mean, you never gave a fuck about the youth, and that's the truth. There's no sympathy for you or your cabin.
There's no sympathy for you or your cabins. Ooh.
I really wish I could have seen how you were scrambling when you lost the referendum that you had to win. I feel like politicians are all addicts in a big fat game, but it's lives that you gamble with. I've got a question for the leader of the Labour Party, Jeremy Corbyn. Where do you want to take the country to? Honestly, I want to put my trust in you, but you can understand why if I got trust issues. Do you really have the faith of your...
So not in here or in this reaction, you can see literally we're not talking about the flows or way that he put. Nah, we're talking about what he's saying. We're focusing on the lyrics, you know. Okay. What was his name?
Trust in you, but you can understand what you want to take the country to.
Jeremy Corbyn, what do you want to take the country?
Honestly, I want to put my trust in you.
I want to put my trust in you, but I can't understand why I've got trust issues, you know what I mean? Because it can't be trusted.
But you can understand why if I got trust issues. Do you really have the faith of your party? Do you really have faith in the party that will come with you? And how do you plan on keeping all the promises? Man, if I'm being honest, sir, I'm struggling to get with it. I just ain't getting it. Everybody's great until you get them into office, and then guys start forgetting things. Prove to...
This line is crazy, okay? Because he was one about, yeah, everyone will be fine, you know what I mean? And they're willing to help people, alright? But the moment they go to the office, okay, it's obviously not saying more. They were like saying shit, yeah, yo, trying to help people, who just give you, put you some money, you know what I mean? That money you haven't seen before, we haven't seen before, yeah? That is all yours, but don't do this. And you'll be like, alright, you take the money, put it in your pocket, and you're not gonna help anyone.
Ain't getting it.
That's how actually it is, bro.
Everybody's great until you get them into office, and then guys start forgetting things. Prove to us you're different. Don't promise me anything. Go and get justice for a Sean Charles and Edison. And if you haven't had the thought to vote yet or protest because you don't really see the progress, I hope you know that what they're saying is affecting us. The small steps are way better than no steps.
Listen to Dave. Small steps. You see them small steps that you make is way better than being just standing there for the whole time. You know what I mean? That's more like improvement that you make. It's better than not being improvement. Like, it's better than not being improved at all. You know what I mean? See that little finger that you push to the front is better than where it was before, bro. You know what I mean? So open your eyes wide and bigger, okay, and look around you to watch. Is way better than keep them close. Okay, I'm fucking blind. You know what I mean? Thank you there for this, and I think that's it. Look now, I'm rating this 10 out of 10 firstly. I want you to let me know what has changed, okay, from like what has changed from the time Dave dropped this till today. What has been changed? Honestly, that's 6 years ago, right? 6 years ago. 6 years ago. Okay. I don't know. It was like 2018. No. Wait. Wait. I just want to make sure when I was 2017. 2017. Okay. And 2023. Tell me from that time, okay, to now, what has been changed? It's a country improvement, anything. Okay, helping people. What have been changed? Nothing. Honestly. Look around. Nothing. Nothing has been changed. It's just more people that come in homeless. More people that come in sleeping in the street. More people that need help, but no one can help them. You know what I mean? No one can help them. Because why? Because of council, they're helping. I don't know. It's like homes that has been made like for the homeless people, I guess. It's not even enough. Because them house are already like full with homeless people already. But there's still homeless people sleeping in the street. Whoa, it's getting cold. I just didn't get it. How them people are sleeping when it's cold outside. Honestly. And I don't want to say much, boys. It's so long video now. So I will see you in the next video. Peace out.